What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. So, recipe to make these melt in the middle babybel turkey burgers. What a mouthful. Anyway, let's crack into it. Right, so step one, I'm just going to be talking about the ingredients, what you're going to need. So these are what I used anyway. So obviously turkey mince is going to be the first one. So very much how you buy for that one. Also buy the lean turkey mince you're going to want. I think most turkey mince is lean anyway, which you'll buy from the shops. Second ingredient, you're going to need some seasoning. So I use things like garlic, paprika. I used 1 egg also just to keep the mixture together. So you're going to be mixing this up. Also used 1 red onion, chopped it up and like mixed it all in together in the bowl. It doesn't really matter how much you do it. And seasonings wise, just as like I just cooked from the sole, to be honest. We just added in as much as we kind of thought. And also you're going to need some salt and pepper. I don't know if I said that. So that's what you're going to need to do. So step one, mix that all into a bowl. Use the 1 egg and like so, as you can probably see on the screen. Step two of making these, you're going to need to like set a place where you can make the burgers. So like get a chopping board and then chuck some flour on there so the mixture doesn't stick to the board. And then what you want to do is just grab a handful of the mince, sort of get it into like a big ball and then pop it down onto the chopping board, then squash it. Then the main ingredient comes, you're going to get 1 of the babybels and then you're going to stick it into the mixture and kind of wrap it around. The babybels are pretty awesome on macros also too. They come in at about I think it's 2 grams of fat and 5 grams of protein, and there's 0 carbs in the babybel, so they're awesome, really good for adding into the burgers. Alright, so step 3, then you want to just get yourself a pan. I use some of the light spray, sprayed the pan, and then I just chuck the burgers in, cook them each side, probably just over, I'd say about 6 minutes each side, because my burgers were quite thick, as you can probably see in the picture, so they do take a little bit of time to cook. You want to make sure, because it's turkey as well, you want to make sure it's cooked, because if it's not, you're going to give yourself food poisoning. It's not too bad if you use this recipe with beef. You don't have to make sure they're cooked as much, but definitely you do with turkey. So a little trick I do add in there as well is when they're nearly done, is I just stick them in the microwave for about 40 seconds and that just makes sure that they are cooked and that the cheese in the middle is also melted. So that's a good tip to use. And then also I just chuck them again back into the frying pan, so then just to finish them off nice really, basically. And then guys, hopefully through my instructions that you should have your turkey burgers then, and then it's going to depend on carb wise for this meal what kind of BAP you use, but the burgers are really high in protein, low in carbs. They're pretty much 0 carbs, the burgers on their own, because the cheese doesn't have any carbs in it. It's like I said earlier on, 2 grams of fat and 5 grams of protein. The turkey mince are very lean, obviously high in protein, low in fat. So then carb wise it's just going to depend on your BAPs. I think the BAP that I used were about 20 grams of carbs per. I made these, I used a bit of lettuce, as you can see, some shredded lettuce and some tiny bit of like tomato sauce, ketchup on one, and some lighter than light mayo, and that's what I did guys. Some chips also with them, or fries if you like, and they are cooked in like an air fryer, so they're going to be like lower in fat as well, or really low in fat. Yeah guys, you've definitely got to try this recipe out. It is like one of my favourite recipes at the minute. Just, it is awesome and it's pretty easy to make. So if you like this video guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're not, and I will see you next video guys.